After a long, stressful day at college or work, do you need something to relieve your stress? Well, I'm going to tell you some things that help me. I would like to tell you some of my favorite things to do and to help you get to know me better. We all have been stressed this semester, and new hobbies can help you relieve stress. My favorite hobbies are driving, working on my truck, and traveling. So let's get started, and I will tell you about my favorite things to do. My first favorite thing to do is driving. Driving is very stress relieving to me. It helps me calm down and stop worrying about my troubles. Nothing else can relieve my stress as much as cruising an old back road. It gives you time to think and clear your thoughts. To me, driving is very fun. You can go on adventures or get a couple friends and cruise some back roads listening to your favorite music. Cruising back roads is one of my favorite things to do, especially with a couple buddies. It's a great way to stay out of trouble and still have fun with your friends. You can also see new places when driving around. Seeing new places is very fun and exciting. Exploring new places create opportunities for great memories with friends and family. Driving is stress relieving and fun for me. Now that I have talked about my first hobby, let's continue on to my second. My next hobby is working on my truck. It is a good knowledge to have and can help me for the rest of my life. I can also help friends and family with problems with their own vehicles. I love learning new things about working on vehicles. I spend a lot of time teaching myself new things. A lot of the knowledge that I have learned about vehicles either come from my dad, trial and error, or the internet. The internet is a great source to learn how to work on vehicles. Wrenching on cars creates problem-solving skills and the ability to diagnose problems with a lot more ease. Learning about vehicles can help me a lot in life. It can even be a future career. Being a mechanic is a job that is always going to be needed and appreciated. Working on my truck gives me problem-solving skills and is great knowledge to have. Now that I have talked about working on my truck, let's talk about my last favorite thing to do, traveling. Traveling is definitely my favorite thing to do. I love to see new things, and I hope to get to see more of the world in the future. Traveling creates many adventurous times where you can have a lot of fun and get to explore this amazing planet. I love to visit other countries and to see the different cultures. It's amazing to see how different other places are compared to our hometown or even our home country. Getting to see new places is something that I love very much. If I didn't have any responsibilities, I'd pack up my things tomorrow and go on a cross-country trip. I've been out of the country twice, and I've always loved every second of it. I would love to find a career that would let me be able to travel the world. Going to see other countries is the most eye-opening thing. It makes you realize how big the world actually is and can help you open your eyes to see how anything's possible. Don't ever pass the opportunity to travel. It's an amazing world out there, and all it takes for you is travel and see it. Traveling is a very adventurous and a great way to see new places. In this speech, I have talked about my favorite things to do: driving, working on my truck, and traveling. I hope this helps you get to know me better. I hope that you may consider picking one of these fun things to do and that I have shared with you today. I would like to end the speech with a quote from a very famous race car driver. It's a never-ending battle of making your cars better and always trying to be better yourself. Dale Earnhardt Jr.